Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 29th day of January 2021, and here we are. We're going to give you all the update price prediction for Cardano. You guys can already see that the market is feeling amped. It is feeling positive in the sense that it wants to go higher in price. We're going to go a little bit further as to where we expect the trap to take the price of Cardano so that we can get in a position and capitalize and profit from his price move. It's just that easy. And it's just that simple. So if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel, because this is our sole purpose, is to make sure that we capitalize on the anticipation of the trap's price movement. All right. So you guys can already see here that Cardano is up about 4.89%, something that we've been explaining probably about 2 videos ago for Cardano. You guys could go back and check it out. It is in our Cardano playlist to see what we said, because in the long term, we have been expecting the market in Cardano to continue to go higher in price. On our last video for Cardano, we played the weakness into the market. You guys can see it about 3 days ago. Let me zoom in so we all can see it. Right here on the 26th of January, we expected the market to go lower, and we really emphasized support around 32 cents. We stated that if Cardano or the trap cannot keep price above 32 cents, that the market will continue to go lower in price. You guys can see that we closed on the 27th below 32 cents, but immediately we retraced, or we went right back to where we started the day before. That tells you that the market in Cardano is still maintaining the strength. That tells us that the trap is still trying to push the value of Cardano higher in price. So we capitalized on this movement to the downside. You guys can see that even on both days, the 27th and the 28th of January, we came real close to our ultimate TP price of about 30 cents. So that would have been about 11% profitability less than a day that the market went down to what we expected it to go, right there towards 30 cents. So that's very good. We expected that the market could find support there if it wasn't going to hold 32 cents. So congratulations. This is how you're able to predict the market and get in position right before the trap takes the price there. And you could do this in any market. It doesn't matter if it's only cryptocurrency. You could do it in stocks. You could do it in commodities. Wherever there is a market and you can see the volume and the price bars, you can actually forecast and predict where prices are going to go. So congratulations who caught that market movement to the downside in Cardano. Is over. Let's push forward, because I think you may already know where we're expecting the market to be in the next 3 days. So let's get rid of this. And first thing is first, let's zoom out and pay attention to see if anything changed, right? The trend. Are we still following the market in Cardano higher in price? Has that trend been broken? Is it broken? No, it's not. So we're pretty good in the sense that the overall strength into the market is still in an uptrend. So we don't need to buck the trend. We simply follow the breadcrumbs. And so far, the crumbs are leading us to higher prices. Until we see this trend broken, or until we see this trend break, we understand that Cardano is still in an upward trend. Now, let me zoom in a little bit closer real quick. And you can see here that we have a lot of congestion, a lot of consolidation coming into the market in Cardano right here around this vicinity. It's just a whole bunch of trading days to where the market is conjoined. It's getting crowded right in between 28 cents to 38 cents. What does that mean? Does it mean that the market is selling up there around these particular prices, 28 to 38 cents? Or does it mean that it's building its next energy, its next cause to continue to push Cardano higher in price? Another thing I want to show you is look at these areas right here. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. This market in Cardano is making higher lows, literally letting us know that the market is still healthy in the sense that it wants to continue to go higher in price. Now, everything looks good. The market in Cardano is still trending alongside an uptrend. The market in Cardano is holding 32 cents as support. The market in Cardano is making higher lows. All of those are indications that the market is still healthy and strong. So we got an idea already of where the market is anticipated to go in Cardano. There's no need for us to use technical analysis, use fundamental analysis, read umpteen articles just to get a grasp as to what is the next protocol or smart contract or next program that Cardano is going to release. This particular chart is already telling us what the trap wants to do, and we're simply going to follow his move. Before I do our prediction and forecast, look at the market on a 3-day time frame. Every time the market in Cardano shot higher, we went down. The next 3-day price bar shot higher, went down, and now we're shooting a higher price again. So the next 3-day price bar, once this one completes, do you think the market's going to go down? Because that is the history. This is what has been occurring into the market in Cardano while it's been traded around 34 to 38 cents. Or can we see the market in Cardano hit that 40 cents or ultimately go up towards 50 cents into the market? Okay. So this is simple. This forecast is real simple to do. We're still going to go ahead and anticipate the movement higher in price for this currency. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. So now, since we've seen on these 2 days, the 27th and the 28th of January, that the market in Cardano held that 32 cent area as support, we're going to maintain that. And this market in Cardano in the long term is still generating and showing us that the market wants to go higher in price. So we're going to play on that. So obviously, the first thing that we need to do is estimate where TP needs to be. TP simply means profit, take profit. It will have to be around 38 cents to 40 cents, obviously, right? But that's still 11% profitability on the market in Cardano hitting 40 cents and 5% around 38. Those are all likelihoods into the market for Cardano. But we would skim off a little bit around 38 cents, ultimately around 40. But looking at the long term, that market definitely looks to break those two areas. It definitely looked like it wants to really break past 40 cents and go a lot higher. Okay. But since we play Cardano on a 3-day time frame and shorter, we'll just go ahead and do the prediction for skim off a little bit around 38 cents up there towards 40. Okay. Even though in the long term, we can definitely see Cardano go a lot higher than that. And that's it. We're in position. We have our expectations going on into the market for Cardano as to where the market is going. Now it's your turn. I mean, there's a comment section on this particular video. You can write down your particular prediction and forecast as to where Cardano is going to go in 3 days, because you need to get there. You need to beat the trap to the lick. You need to grab the bag right before he tries to take it from us. And that's it. So let everyone else know your prediction, your forecast into the market for Cardano. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Now go and just simply trade different.